Hey guys. Looks like you found me getting tipsy at the bar. Yeah, as of recording this, I haven't read it, but judging by all the reactions to it, is the Bloomberg article talking about the development of Dragon Age Velgard. And I'm not surprised, but just disappointed. There was a similar article when Mass Effect Andromeda released, talking about how the higher-ups at BioWare and EA were kind of just screwing over the development team. Anyway, I was correct in saying that this is the mourning process. This series is a mourning process for Dragon Age, and I guess now it's BioWare in general. I don't have much hope for the next Mass Effect. I think it's probably going to be a 6 out of 10 game at best. But I don't know. Only time will tell at this point. But let's not worry about that now. Let's just focus on the good of this game. And let's worry about probably tackling my least.
What do you need?
No, Alistair, I don't want to talk to you right now. Probably my least favorite dungeon, quote unquote. I don't really like the Mage Tower. But that's just my memory, based off my memory of it. My opinions could change after this.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Why? I need to get to the tower.
No one gets to the tower. No one. The tower is off limits to all.
This is official Grey Warden business. Now take me there.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
So I'm not good enough for you. Fine. See if you get into the tower on your own.
Intimidate. I warn you, my patience is wearing thin.
Is that bad? Look, I'm just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You're Gregor, I assume?
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
I mean, you should have fought them.
They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
And what is your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
Has nothing emerged yet?
No. And perhaps the Maker smiles on us. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Why, wait. I could go clean the tower out now.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I'm not sure if, like, the choice for number 3, I have faced abominations before, would only appear if that did or did not happen, actually. I have faced abominations before.
That is a surprise. Did you manage to put it down?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yes, it was a demon that had possessed a child.
If you have fought an abomination, then you understand their evil. You know what they are. Madness and cruelty made flesh. You think you can deal with them when even Templars are loath to enter the tower?
Of course I can deal with them.
If you succeed, I would owe you much. Enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
Then we have an agreement, then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Okay. Let's see if he has anything more to say.
Else you wanted?
I had a few other questions.
The tower has been quiet for a while. I suppose I have time to answer your questions.
The Templar at the dock seems a little odd.
Carol. He's generally a good lad, but a little strange, yes. He should probably be in Denerim, but I could spare no one else.
Don't you feel guilty about wanting to slaughter everything?
Do not misunderstand. I do not want to do this. I do, however, see that the right of annulment may be necessary. An unprepared village or town would be devastated should even one abomination chance upon it. We cannot allow it. And the mages, if any live, I do not know what they may have become. We may have to kill them to be certain.
I should go.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable! On it.
I don't know, you look like you're fine right now. Yeah, just keep staring at that beautiful painting. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 2 Majula a little bit. Oh, who are you?
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
You have supplies for sale?
Yes. Would you like to trade?
Oh, I didn't mean to press that
I
one.
wish this were over. We're running low on supplies. Yes. Would you like to trade?
Just grabbing all the health stuff I can. See, and some lyrium potions. For more again. Anything else? Oh, I do want that. I do want that. Do I have anything to sell? Maybe afterwards. Okay. But how do I... How much... Don't have a lot of room, so hopefully there's not a lot of...
The mages are all locked within. A fitting end for those who gave up their own freedom.
That's a good point. Maybe it's a good time to talk about the complexity of the Mage Tower. Clearly, we can see Morgan's viewpoint. But, yeah, in this world, mages are dangerous. Like, they can get tempted by the demons or spirits by the other side of the fade. And I don't know. I see both sides. Obviously, there's extremes on both sides, and that's what's going to play out in the future Dragon Age games. But, it's like they only have the circles are like only a temporary fix. Because, obviously, there's innocence on both sides, and mages shouldn't be treated this way, but they definitely make it very hard to sympathize with them sometimes. But at the same time, what's also, because you also have to play faith involved with this as well, because the Templars are a very faithful order. And so how much has faith blinded the fact that mages' powers are all against the Maker's will, because it's so unholy and so extraordinary compared to the mundane, and people fear what they do not understand. So it's very complex. I can't really say it off the top of my head how complex it is in this moment, but but we'll see more of how the circle works once we cross this threshold. I always like that look the Templar gives, because he could have just walked away, but the fact that they added him to shake his head, like, gives more character to the NPCs.
As you wish.
Okay. A new quest.
What do you need?
Nothing, Alistair. I didn't mean to click on you.
I have a thought.
Oh. What's on your mind?
We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
What makes you think the mages still have this book?
Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. But there is no harm in looking, surely?
And what do you want this grimoire exactly?
'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. 'Tis not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage of the standard variety. They were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful.
What an answer. That's such a non-answer. She's like, yeah, I can get to it, but I still haven't really told you why. I need it. I want it. Useful in what way?
Useful in the way that it might increase my power. Useful in the way that I would become more useful to you. Does that not follow?
And why didn't you mention this earlier?
I did not think of it earlier. Truly, Mother has assumed for a long time that the tome was lost forever. I only remembered it now after thinking what treasures might be found in the Circle of Magi's tower now in its condition.
Very well. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
I'm sure. Severin, do you have anything to say?
Here I am.
There you are. Alright.
This should be easy enough.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
You have children with you.
The tower is a place of learning. Young apprentices are always here. Why is that surprising? But this is no time to discuss that. Why are you here? Why did the Templars let you in?
I'm helping Gregor resolve the Circle's difficulties.
Then you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
No, but Gregor expects it to arrive soon.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
And so, what do you intend to do?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
But the Templars may attack at any moment.
True. We have little time. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
I shall do this on my own.
No, I know the tower, and I know what we face. And if the Circle is indeed lost, and all the mages dead, I would see this for myself.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kanan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Suppose you should stay here. I can go alone.
No, I know the tower, and I know what we face. And if the Circle is indeed lost...
Join me then, and we will venture into this
You want
tower.
us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
I'm liking this angle of a dwarf. Camera pictures me pretty well, but it just perfectly cuts off Morgan's head. Number 4 is pretty harsh. Hold your tongue, you harpy. You will do as I say. Blah. I don't know, would Davis be pretty wise enough to point that out? It's like, why do you treat the circle with such scorn?
Look at how they live. Servants of the Chantry. They lack respect for themselves and their own power. Why should I respect them?
I'm going to see what happens when I press 1 so badly. I think I'll do it. Perhaps you're right after all.
Of course I am right. Save her. Save them all from this half-life.
Your advisor is an apostate. You are more dangerous than I imagined, and you will enter this tower over my dead body.
We will give you your wish, old woman.
Oh no.
Yes?
I don't know why she just didn't let me leave.
You wish.
I also don't know why I couldn't, like, persuade her to stay. You know? Oh well. Lynn's an okay character. I don't think we're missing much anyways. Except for a couple of scolding to her. From her. Alright, sip of my water. Let's continue.
This should be easy enough.
Whoa. Some Morgan throwing a fireball. I don't know. That's funny, Morgan. You're real funny. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a puzzle here.
On it.
Summoning the second, summoning the first. Okay, oh, so there's a bunch of stuff I can click. But let's handle this first.
Let's get started.
And let me control you, Morgan, so you don't blast a fireball onto your teammates like you do. Oh, nice. Yay, everyone's leveling up. Okay, I think the spirits are the demons are exploding, that's why.
Here I am.
There you are. Ouch.
On it.
Ouch. I wonder if I'm just going to brute force this. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, well, I'll be back once I solve this puzzle. Alright, so maybe it's just as easy as reading the quest. I'm going to take a picture of this because I don't want to open it every single time. Because I would definitely forget the steps. But let's see, first one's summoning font. Then the second patch from the Tomb of Spirit personages, second shelf. Let's just try to find that. Oh, it's right over here. And then thirdly is pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Select first flames. Does that mean that's good? So first... Oh my goodness, it's a spirit hog? And I got a garnet. What does that do? I don't know. It's a garnet, it's a stone. I just said it weird. Because I'm weird, I guess. Alright, exercise 2. Alright, we're going to address the summoning font again. Then we're going to have to find the Rotorcom's Uncommon Calling, which is over there.
This should be easy enough.
Then place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvish, which I believe the statue's over here. And then pass open hands through the second summoning circle. Alright, let's see this second hog.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, okay, I don't know what that did. Alright. Excuse me. Exercise 3. So Senior Magi of Lesson Commencement. Or, commencement. Did I fuck that up? What happened? Oh, I guess I just need to press the summoning circle again. Senior Magi of Lesson Commencement. that's just blah. It's just part of the lore. Alright, then recite the second passage of Elvor's Grand Bestiary, which is over here. Trace the chosen sigil on the first area comment table, which I'm assuming is this. And then place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorium Ethereals, right of the seated texts, which is over there. Is it?
This should be easy enough.
Then perform, and this is where it gets cut off, so I'm gonna have to open it again. Okay, so yeah, so this first one, okay, so it actually tells you what it is in here. Spirit Hog, the equivalent of a Fade bottom feeder. The gullet of the Spirit Hog can contain a minor gems, presumably coalesced from ethereal elements in the Fade. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without summoner intervention. Okay. And then we got Trickster Whim, an immoral entity that delights in observing corporal and emotional discomfort. A dangerous preference, given that such creatures have little understanding or interest in the fragility of mortal flesh. Huh. Okay. We're taking a picture. So I have to perform Kalim's gesture with 2 fingers at the statue of Magus Gorvish. Okay. Then breathe on the dried hemlock on the Novus phylactery second column. And then open summoning circle. Okay. Nice. I like that animation, but it did not set properly. Okay, I got some sort of item. Charged mitts. I guess Morgan can wear that. She has nothing on at the moment, so basically 10% electricity damage and some armor. Okay. So what did that mean? So Fade Rifter. The Rifter is an assembled consciousness given form in the moment of the ritual. Its appearance is intended to frighten the summoning apprentice, ensuring they respect the Fade. While essentially a construct, the beast is nonetheless very real and possessed of a fearsome will to be free. Okay, so this was part of a quest, so why did I do that? Okay, I guess it did nothing. Except that I solved a very silly mage quest. And I got some mittens out of it. Nice. That was a good knockdown. This fucking rage demon. Okay, I'm back. This is why I saved so often. Ouch. Don't you just love it when your enemies just explode after you defeat them?
As you wish.
I don't know what I just clicked on.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything at the moment. Alright, let's just get out of here.
You can feel the charge in the air, can you not? A great power has been unleashed in this place.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Don't you want to get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work. The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
How can you be so calm?
I am one of the tranquil. My emotions were taken from me a long time ago. But I know my situation is not ideal. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Who?
Niall the Mage. He came here with several others and took the Litany of Adralla. The Litany protects a mind from blood magic. This is what I have heard.
Are you saying that the blood mage is here?
If Niall wanted the Litany, it stands to reason that he believes it will be needed.
What am I supposed to do?
I do not know. I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye. Please do not draw attention to me. I would like to remain in one piece.
Okay, and so yeah, that's probably one reason why the mages would want to not be in the circle, because they can enforce tranquility, which is a pretty scary thing to do, like taking away somebody's emotions.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
And what you've done would make things worse for future mages.
We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost. And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And all you do is wallow in self-pity.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I'll spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Nice. Got some good stuff.
As you wish.
Yeah, I don't think Thedas would needlessly kill.
This should
Mages
be
from
easy
before
enough.
the Circle and before the Chantry held them in check.
So, yeah. Yeah, Thedas would show mercy, but I think if it's really personal, like his brother, he might kill his brother.
Enough.
Just a bunch of books everywhere. Whoa. I didn't expect that to open. Zevran, how did you die to zombies?
On it.
This closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside it. I'm gonna kick the door open. That's not kicking the door open.
Please don't hurt me. I'm no one. I'm not important. I don't want to die. Oh, Maker.
You're not gonna die. Pull yourself together.
Thank you. I suppose I can breathe easy now. Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in the closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
I've killed most of the demons. You could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Do what you wish. Your life is
Thank
your
you
own.
again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times. Oh, it's hard to remain quiet and hidden when you keep approaching me like this.
Just stay where you are and don't move.
I won't move an inch until I...
Okay. That's funny. You can, like, reapproach him again. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait a second for my health to heal. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's get going.
It must be
I wish we could hear that dialogue the demon was saying. But the music is too loud, or the dialogue wasn't turned up enough. It's okay, Morgan. I'm still looking for your book. Don't worry. I just hope I haven't missed it already.
As you wish.
Yeah, no, it struck me, but yeah, this is kind of, the Mage Tower is a bit boring, because it's kind of the same hallways. I know it's a giant circular pillar in the middle of an island in the middle of a lake, but still, I wish they'd done something a bit creative. And going into the Fade, and I know later, just going into the Fade, not that interesting. That's why I installed the Skip the Fade mod, because I don't want to deal with it, because it's probably one of the worst parts of this game, in my opinion. Statue of Andraste lies defiled. There's a small glass phylactery in the base, some else sealed within the otherwise solid stone carving. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the veil. I'm going to take the veil. The glass fractures at your touch. Oh, that's a revenant. That's a revenant. That's a revenant. Come on. Do I have a revive? I do. Let's revive these fools. Because I definitely need help. You know, I'm doing alright by myself at the moment. But everyone just keeps missing. Come on. Come on. Thank God.
That was less fun than I would have liked.
Ooh, some nice armor. It's massive armor, so it provides get some armor, but really huge fatigue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear the blood dragon plate armor, even though it doesn't quite work yet. But we can give this to Alistair. Oh, is everyone gonna wear the heavy armor? Sure, why not? It might help him a bit. Look at my guy. He's looking closer and closer to a hero every day. Cool. All right.
Your direction?
This looks like the head enchanter's study, maybe. You think he's read all those?
Oh, and Quest of Red Jenny. Fraternities. Mages have fraternities.
As you wish.
Do they get part? Do they like to party?
Right.
In haze. I mean, I guess the circle is basically college, so from my experience at least. Let's see. Still like Sylvain's Mercy. Anything else? No. But I did receive the tome. So there we go.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? When I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What? I don't even get a kiss.
I suppose something is deserved for all your efforts, is it not?
Mwah.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Nice. Look at me. She's interested. Alright, let's get going and let me save. 'Cause I think I have an idea of what's coming up next. Or not, maybe it's the next floor.
It's not true that mages can turn someone into a toad, is it? That's just a myth, yes?
I like this, like, Roman architecture. I don't even know who that guy is supposed to be, but maybe it's supposed to... I forget who was Andraste's husband, but it could be Andraste's husband. Because he was a warrior, right? Watching over the mages. Anyway, just to show you kind of like how oppressed the mages are. I see you. I see you. You guys are gonna pop up and scare me. I know.
On it.
Ouch. Oh, it's gonna be more of that puzzle, huh?
As you wish.
Oh, there's an arcane horror right there. That's cool. It threw fireball. Oh, kill. killed Morgan. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. That didn't feel great.
Tis strange that we have not seen more resistance. Where are all the mages, I wonder? All dead?
Ouch. I fucking did it again. I didn't mean to trigger that. Whoops. Are you paralyzed? Severn. Nope, you can't chase me, you can't get me. Ah! Come on, you're so close. There we go, come on. There we go. What are you telling me? What do you mean there's more? Who's stuck behind here?
Let's get started.
You're stuck behind here. Alright, that should be it. Just gotta go wake up my companions.
Just me. Or did I do really badly back there?
Yes, you did.
Very well.
I want to save these for money, but I just have so much stuff. Maybe I don't use spirit bombs anyway, so I'm just going to get rid of these. What's this? Lesser. Guardian, blah blah blah. Private documents. Sell those. Sell that
This should
later.
be easy enough.
I've got that corpse skull. That's nice. But it seems like it's another.
The boy is dead. He touched something beyond the veil and was not prepared.
Thanks for, man, Morgan. You're such a fast reader. I didn't.
Right.
You said that before I read the actual book. All right. Well, we got a new puzzle. Okay, that still hurts.
As you wish.
Lovely. Log in. again. Where are you? Oh,
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Nothing like a brush of death with death make you not like death much. Very observant, Alistair. Alright, what's next? Oh, possessed. I was like, why are the Templars tagging? Alistair, why are you almost dead? Five pages, 4 pages. Oh, yeah. Alright. Tome Deus. Hey, I wrote this. Probably 6th Eternus. In Malefactorum, Dragos de Ventum, Solarica ven Deus Mentoris Pluratic ven Contravarian, spake he the words and brought life, spake you the words ascension. Answers lies in. Here I began my study, knowing full well it would change the circle forever. Let history mark the date that this work began, 929 Dragon, so that when new calendars are put to paper, the date fonts 0.0 is known with certainty. From the mouths of gods, finally to the people, through me. Enchanter Frost. And that opened up what, exactly? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that did. More scrap of a paper. 'Cause that's all the circle is. It's just reading. Whoa, hello. I can't see. What the heck is going on? Oh, well, Morgan's dead. I was trying to select on her. I'm like, why can't I do that? I was frozen. Yay. Well. Actually, I can destroy that. I'm not going to use that at all. Right, you know me, time it's a good day to save. There's no bad day to save. Elf flight arrows. +6 attack, chance to stun. Oh. Well. What else can I just leave behind? Guess I could just destroy that and take all these. Okay, new quest. Okay, so this quest seems like I don't need to do anything yet. Hey, sounds good. Alright, let's save. Shambling skeleton. No more. Always fireball. That's always the answer. Seriously, guys? Seriously, guys? We're just gonna let the power couple just do everything up. Guess that's fair. We are pretty unstoppable. Yeah.
On it.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
Wonder if the recording's picking that up, but you can definitely hear the squelching and gross noises happening from that flesh on the walls. Pretty gross. Ouch. Okay, there seems to be a trick here.
This should be easy enough. Wish.
here I am.
Say, friend, come on. Stop.
Let's get started.
Okay, quest updated. What the heck updated? Though rumbling signals the lowering of ancient protection, something is free in the lowest levels of the tower. Okay, I guess let's go check that out. If I can. It was a trap all along.
Born of arrogance by some powerful idiot who didn't keep his thoughts to himself.
Let's get started.
Oh, that's pretty good. But I don't have room for it. Okay, let's just delete this. I don't need another one of these, so that I can take all these. Too bad it's two-handed. Let's see what that looks like. Can I wield that? I can. And it fits my dwarven body perfectly. What a weird way to say that. But it looks like Sten has a new weapon. So hopefully he'll hit better. And be better. You know, I also noticed Alistair was dying a lot, so I'm probably going to give him back his warded outfit. I'm doing fine.
Now that's just unnecessary.
Tell me about it.
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight.
Okay, you two, please look away. Away.
Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
I command you to stop doing what you're doing to this man.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
There's nothing loving or intimate going on here.
I have given him what he always wanted. Where is the harm in that?
It's all a lie. A cruel lie.
All emotion is intangible. You cannot see it, cannot grasp it. How is his happiness less real than anyone else's? I saw his loneliness and longing for a family that loved him.
Companionship that is only in the mind. All the fun, none of the cleanup.
No one else would have known his heart. He did not know it himself.
Can't believe you can actually, like, let him go. Like, number 5, I can't bring myself to destroy what you've done for him. It's pretty cruel. But you've made him into your slave.
I fulfill his dreams. I grant him all his desires. Is he my slave, or am I his? We are partners. I give him what no one else can, and through him, I experience what it is to be mortal.
You're a parasite, and we must be rid of you.
Our thoughts and spirits are melded. If one perishes, so does the other. Though much of my strength is spent maintaining this link, I am his wife and his children. He will defend me to the death if need be. I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
Who the heck was that? So you can drain him and move him on to someone else? No.
Then you leave me no choice. Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me!
Come on, Alistair, finish her off. There we go. Don't worry. Don't worry, Deus. She's gone. You don't need to be scared anymore.
This should be easy enough. On it.
Ah, man. I hate traps. Archon robes, huh?
One? We did? Yay!
Alistair.
What shall I do?
Yeah, I think that suits him pretty well. Oh, come on, insufficient. Boo. Alright, which way is up?
Oh, look, visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Killing demons is enough entertainment for me, thanks.
Why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. If you like to just lay down and forget about all of this, leave it all behind.
What is this? Some ridiculous ploy to get me to let down my guard?
Can't keep eyes open. Someone pinch me.
This is ridiculous. You cannot expect me to rest on a floor sticky with blood.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
Goopy. I don't know who does that voice.
Ah, there you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No. Do you need something from me?
You've been at Weishaupt for some time now. Do you like it here?
I don't know. Something doesn't seem right.
Everything is as it should be. We have eradicated the Darkspawn, and the world is at peace.
That's not right. The world is never utterly at peace.
But now it is, for the first time in history, and you played a part in the making of that history. Do you not remember?
No, I thought the Darkspawn would always be a threat.
It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the Archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
If the Darkspawn are gone, then we are no longer
The
needed.
Grey Wardens shall be keepers of history. We shall tell tales and sing songs of a more tumultuous time, that others may rejoice in knowing that that time is past.
The Duncan I know would never rest on his laurels.
The Duncan you know was a man forged in the fires of war. I am different now, at peace. I have learned to be tranquil.
Tranquil? You mean sedated.
Foolish child. I have given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
The Darkspawns are not gone. To ignore them is irresponsible.
It seems only war and death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your Darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Look at come. I can heal too, you know. Oh, you wish you would hit those 2 arrows. And I wish I can hit.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
I don't know why I can't interact with
As you wish.
I think I saw him flinch that time.
Maybe. We'll make you scream yet, apprentice.
We're not going to go easy on you. Trust me.
No, I wouldn't want you to hold back. I'd be disappointed if you did.
This one has spirit. It's a shame we have to break him.
I'll not have you threaten a friend of mine.
What? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
I need you to help me fight these demons.
I can't. I need to stay strong. This is my test. I'm going to be a crow. I need to show them I can tolerate pain.
You don't have to. They're demons. Can't you see that?
What? Oh, that cannot be. And yet, you speak the truth. I can feel it. Is this nothing but a bad dream? A bad memory?
Oh, I think he's questioning us. That's a very, very bad thing to do, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes. He will be punished for that. Severely punished.
This should be enough.
Good to know I can still behead a demon.
Well, that was bracing. There's nothing like a good racking, is there? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Away. Away with you. I shall have no more of your pestering.
I am your mother. Do you not love me?
You are as much my mother as my little finger right here is the Queen of Ferelden. I know you, Fade Spirit. You cannot fool me.
Are you more clever than your own dear mother? Surely such pride must be punished. There! That is for not showing respect.
That is far more like it, but it is too little too late, Spirit. 'Tis you at last. Come and rid me of this vexatious spirit. I weary of being prodded.
Alright, I'm coming.
Good. Kill it, and then we can be off.
Come now! Was that your best? Let us end this! I am your death!
I hope this doesn't put a strain on our relationship, Morgan, that I beheaded your mother.
Away with you. I shall have no more of your pestering.
I am your... Are you there?
Interesting.
'Tis you at last.
Interesting.
Come and rid me of this vexatious spirit.
Well, it's
'Tis
dead.
about time. That was most... Wait. What is this? No, not this again. I refuse.
Hey, it's great to see you again. I was just thinking about you. Isn't that a marvelous coincidence? This is my sister, Goldana. These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last.
They're demons, you know.
That's what everyone says about their relatives. But I've never been happier.
I'm overjoyed to have my little brother back. I'll never let him out of my sight again.
May I borrow him for a second? We have business elsewhere.
I don't think I'll be coming. I don't want to spend my life fighting, only to end up dead in a pit along with rotting darkspawn corpses.
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
She's just a demon in disguise. Don't believe any of this.
How can you say that about Goldana? She's the soul of goodness. You're acting really strangely.
Think about this and how you got here. Think carefully.
Right. If it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. The circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember.
The sloth demon. Do you remember that?
Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
Yes, we've wasted enough time here.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
Yikes. Oh, there's one more children up here.
Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier?
Number 3. I don't know. Maybe you're just not that intelligent. The demon probably did something to your head.
Well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I leveled up. Nice. Well, I can't level up now.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
Oh, here I am. And there you are. You just disappeared. Well, no matter.
How did I get here? What happened to all those luscious wood nymphs?
You made a dangerous enemy, demon, by toying with my mind.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
I'll make my own happiness, thank you.
Think about someone other than yourself. I'm hurt. So very, very hurt.
take my chances. I'll do nothing you say.
Wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Ow! I moved out of the way, though. Nice. I don't know why everyone's just standing around.
At your order.
This turn is very difficult. Oh, she died. I was like, move! Damn it, move! This is great. I think I can handle this. Yeah, I'm handling it just fine. I just hope he doesn't have another form to take him to. Damn it. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Okay, come on. Okay, fucking just unlocked me. Because fuck me, I guess.
What? But if you go back quietly, can't you think about
Dangerous, ready for action.
Leave Morgan alone. No.
Let's make this quick!
This is gonna be a bit tricky.
what? But if you go back, can't you think?
hate that knockdown. It's so unnecessary.
Ooh, now the fun part.
What? If you go back, can't you think about...
Did you just trip? Man, I love
I am ready.
Oh, did I get knocked out? What happened? No, don't get away from me, you fuck. Don't get away from me. Yes, there we go.
You defeated the demon. I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I installed a mod called Skip the Fade. There's huge puzzles and stuff that I didn't want to bother with because it's pretty tedious. But it's this guy helped me through it. Your body?
I'll go with you. I've been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
You think you're gonna die?
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that.
I'm sorry I could not rescue us earlier.
I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
I suppose I can manage that.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
I should leave quickly
It's
then.
time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Level up more again. So if you hear that noise in the background, we got a robot vacuum cleaner working right now. Hopefully it's not making too much noise. Let's see. Let's do Winter's Grasp.
Let's get started. Right.
The carry capacity is very annoying sometimes. Let's see. Health regenerated comment, please plus armor, 2 plus. Alright, she can equip that. And yeah, she can equip that as well. Ooh. Yeah, I could just get rid of this.
On it.
What are drakes doing here? Oh, it's actually, the scroll actually went to my hotbar. It has a unique power. I don't know what dragons are doing here. The cages suggest.
Let's go. Off I go.
Beef bone. Let's gift for the dog, but he already loves me anyway, so I don't need to give him a gift. But yeah, let's save, because I do not want to do that sloth fight all over again.
This should be easy enough.
Insufficient skill. Well,
right.
That sucks. I found a deep mushroom in the vase. Beastmaster's dagger. Do you want that injury kit though? Oh, I get rid of this. I can take all. Yeah, I don't need the apprentice cow.
On it.
That wouldn't happen.
You're right, Morgan. I'm sorry.
Let us one a lap. This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
What won't work?
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
I'm not gonna die. Wait, let me read the rest before I shotgun it. Where are the other survivors?
Yes, some fought back. But even they are lost now. Aldred has them. They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker. He's doing something to them. I can feel it. Something horrible.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
Then let's hope it isn't too late.
I am hardly the person to lecture on the worthier points of human nature, but surely this is a fine time to display the oft-lauded virtue known as mercy. I deserve to die, and you spared me. Why are you so quick to condemn these mages?
You're saying I made a mistake sparing you?
Perhaps, but you did it nevertheless, no? I've taken the lives of many throughout my career, but this is no measured act. There is no chase, no hunt, no dignity in this. There is only slaughter.
What about the people they might slaughter?
I've thought about it, but I don't know why I'm so concerned about this to begin with. Do as you like. Certainly the notions of morality brought up by a professional assassin are dubious at best, yes?
You do realize the fool is deranged, yes? His mind has been twisted by hatred and jealousy. Still, it has led you to decide that this ridiculous circle is to be destroyed, so who am I to complain?
You understand what you must do. I would help, but as you can see, I am in no position to do anything.
We'll come back for, I prefer to keep you out of danger anyway.
Prying the tower away from these rogue mages. It must be done. My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
So unfortunate that so many had to die for his mistakes.
Sometimes terrible things must be done to protect the greater good. I wish you luck. May the Maker turn his gaze on you.
On it.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry, are you so upset I killed your lackeys?
Fixate on who killed whom. That doesn't help our relationship.
And what are you trying to accomplish by torturing these people?
Is but the larval form of something greater. Your gentry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The Chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious. Isn't that right? Tell our friend how much happier you are now.
It is a beautiful gift you have given us.
See? It would be so much easier if they all simply accepted it and opened their hearts to me. But some people can be so stubborn.
And I'm glad that so many of them stood up to you.
Did that too? I still won. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and...
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
Never!
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I won't. I'd rather die.
Would be a waste. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight
if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
That's a big demon. I'm probably going to die. That's just how he crawls. Not only, did I look like I did one damage? Damn. Alright, I think I know what needs to be done. So let me restart that. Yeah, just checking to see if any of the mages were going to turn. But nope. But nope. In fact, it's going to turn. Run. Run. Awesome. Saved you. What is this? Frost Burst. Frozen Solid. That's he's getting herb. No, he's not getting Irvine. He's getting somebody. Stop it. You big meanie. Where did Irving go? Oh, he's right there. Why are you standing The scroll is poorly explained, but it's supposed to stop the mages from turning into more demons. That's why I was pressing it. It wasn't very clear.
I'm too old for this, but I am alive, and that is something to be thankful for. My friend, the Circle owes you its thanks. Come, the Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave.
But please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
I want to see if I just missed something, but I don't think I did. Alright.
Are you ready to leave yet? I'll need you
Yes, we should go.
guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor.
Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
And what does the Knight Commander
We
think?
have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require
I
aid.
promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
And what will the Templars
now, I
do?
will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
Ah, I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time. Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Though it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Not the Maker. The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
Do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
Underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
I understand. Till we meet again.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
All's well, but I'm afraid I
shan't
can't
keep
stay.
you.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Oh, that was quick of you. What did you find?
Not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
A spell of immortality.
If only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
So why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
And you had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Can this wait a little bit? Can this wait for another time? And why do you need my help?
If she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
And killing Flemeth, isn't that a little extreme?
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
All right. Isn't it possible to talk to her first?
What would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Very well. I'll help if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this?
But the sooner the better, no?
I'll see what I can do then.
The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Alright. Yep. Didn't expect for her to talk about the grimoire so quickly, but we were able to finish the Mage's Tower. Again, the Mage's Tower wasn't not that bad, but it's just, again, the same looking corridors, even though it does get a bit grimy, lack for the better word, towards the end. And the fade can be unbearable. I know I have the mod to skip it, but without it, it can be very, very long. Anyway. Oh, and who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes. The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as...
A communal box for resources you have collected for your troops. Your pack glows ever so slightly. Give all... Well, I don't know. I would like to wait a bit. See if I can even do that.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll...
Yeah, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Looks like I can get the Blood Dragon armor, but I just don't have any money. But, yeah. Let me get a close look up on that beautiful face of ours. Love it. I love it. Oh, even better. I'm gonna take a nap in this bush, but I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me how I'm doing so far in the series. And I'll catch you on the flip. Bye-bye.